Once upon a time in the small, quiet town of Willowbrook, there lived a young boy named Lucas. Lucas was 10 years old with bright eyes full of curiosity and a heart as big as the sky. He lived with his parents in a cozy little house on the edge of town, surrounded by fields and forests. Lucas had always wished for a dog, and on his 10th birthday, his parents surprised him with a little golden retriever puppy. Lucas named him Jimmy. Jimmy and Lucas quickly became inseparable. They played together, explored the woods, and shared countless adventures. Jimmy was more than just a pet to Lucas. He was his best friend, his confidant, and his protector. The bond between them was unbreakable. One sunny afternoon, Lucas and Jimmy decided to explore a part of the forest they had never ventured into before. They packed some snacks and set off on their adventure. As they wandered deeper into the woods, they discovered a hidden path that led to an old, abandoned cabin. The cabin looked mysterious and inviting, so they decided to check it out. Inside the cabin, everything was covered in dust and cobwebs. Lucas and Jimmy explored each room, finding old furniture, books, and forgotten trinkets. In one corner of the living room, Lucas noticed a small wooden box. He opened it and found an old, faded photograph of a boy and his dog. The boy in the picture looked a lot like Lucas, and the dog resembled Jimmy. Lucas felt a strange connection to the photograph, but he couldn't understand why. As they were about to leave the cabin, Lucas heard a faint noise coming from the attic. It sounded like someone was whispering. Curious and a little scared, Lucas climbed the creaky stairs to the attic with Jimmy following closely behind. The attic was dimly lit, and Lucas could barely see anything. Suddenly, the whispering grew louder, and Lucas felt a chill run down his spine. Out of the shadows, a figure appeared. It was a ghostly image of the boy from the photograph. The boy introduced himself as Oliver and explained that he had lived in the cabin many years ago with his dog, Buddy. Oliver told Lucas that he and Buddy had shared a bond just like Lucas and Jimmy's. But one day, Buddy went missing, and Oliver had never been able to find him. Oliver had passed away soon after, heartbroken and alone. His spirit had been trapped in the cabin ever since, searching for his lost friend. Lucas felt a deep sympathy for Oliver and promised to help him find Buddy's resting place so that they could be reunited. With Jimmy's keen sense of smell, they began their search. They followed Jimmy as he sniffed around the cabin and the surrounding woods. After hours of searching, Jimmy led them to a small clearing where they found an old, overgrown grave with a weathered headstone that read, "Here lies Buddy, a loyal friend." Lucas called out to Oliver, and the ghostly figure appeared once more. Tears of joy filled Oliver's eyes as he saw the grave of his beloved Buddy. He thanked Lucas and Jimmy for their help and slowly began to fade away, finally at peace. Before disappearing completely, Oliver left a locket in Lucas's hand. Inside the locket was a picture of Oliver and Buddy, forever together. Lucas and Jimmy returned home, their hearts full of warmth and their bond stronger than ever. They had not only discovered a hidden piece of the past, but had also learned the true meaning of friendship and loyalty. From that day on, Lucas knew that he and Jimmy were more than just boy and dog. They were kindred spirits, destined to share a lifetime of adventures and love. And so, in the small town of Willowbrook, the legend of the boy, the dog, and the cabin in the woods lived on, reminding everyone that true friendship never fades and that love has the power to transcend time and space.